Swinging right now, Hugh Odom. He's a former attorney for AT&T and founder of.
Here to further discuss the big concerns surrounding the
What cell tower companies never want you to know, it's a thing they keep so secret. They make people sign confidentiality agreements in the actual leases themselves. They don't want you to know, one, how much they're paying this property owner right here, and two, how much money they're making. You need to understand what you're offering a cell tower company when you're leasing land. Either if you've been approached for a new cell tower lease or if you have an existing one on your property. Understanding what you're offering them is more important than what other people are getting paid around the country or next door to you. It's no such thing as market rents. Every cell tower has its own individual value. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know what you're offering them. If you understand that particular thing with regards to negotiating out a cell tower lease, you'll not only make more money today, but for years into the future. You know why cell tower companies make so much money? Because they understand how to structure their agreements correctly. They lease land just like this. They're leasing space up there and they're making money. Those carriers, those wireless carriers, are showing them the money. They show them the money every month. However, that property owner is only getting paid a fraction of that money. They don't understand how to structure their lease correctly. If you understand how to structure a cell tower lease, more like a utility agreement where you're getting paid not only for that space right there, but their use of that space up there, you'll make money month after month, year after year, and it's basically always increasing based upon the utility of that cell tower. I got $1 million offer for you. Are you interested? I just have one condition. You don't want to know what that condition is before you accept my $1 million? Sure you would. Why wouldn't you want to know all the conditions of a cell tower lease before you sign anything, even a term sheet? Property owners always contact us and say, we've been offered a certain amount of rent, a certain term, a certain amount of escalator every month, but they don't know all the terms of that lease. You need to get a copy of the lease and know all the terms you're agreeing to, how it's going to impact you and all of your property before you sign anything. Don't sign until you know all the terms and conditions of a cell tower lease. Do you know there's two basic types of cell towers? See the one right behind me? It looks like everyone else, but there are two types. One is owned by companies like AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, and they're building towers to serve their customers around that area, and the other is owned by cell tower companies. They're renting out space to those companies, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, and they're making money that way. Why is this important? If you have a cell tower lease, you need to understand who you're leasing to, how they make money. Every cell site has its own individual value. And if you understand who you're leasing to, you can determine the amount of rent you're only getting paid today, but going forward. There's a famous movie with a line that said, "You had me at hello." That happens all the time when property owners are approached by a cell tower company. They say, I'm offering you a few $100s a month for the use of your property, and they have them already. The cell tower company has them. They're so focused on that money, they forget to ask two questions. Number one, how much money is a cell tower company going to be making? Look at this cell tower right here. They're making tens of thousands of dollars a month. The property owner is only making a few hundred. This is a bad deal. They didn't understand what they were offering the cell tower company. The second thing is, never sign a lease, a cell tower lease, unless you understand what you're agreeing to. You're putting restrictions not only on this area right here, but all of your property. If you want to learn more about the cell tower industry and how to sign the best overall lease, hit the subscribe button and learn more.